Alright boys, hoping all of you guys are having a fabulous day. Today I have a pretty fun video here. We're gonna go and talk about the newest festival, because at this point we get a festival every month. It's like the funniest thing. But we will be getting another festival and it's gonna come soon. If you don't already know, Global is about to celebrate their 2-year anniversary, which is pretty insane. No, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have a blast here, talk about dates and all that stuff. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Let's jump straight into it. So first off, I'm going to head over here to the Grand Cross channel to explain one thing before I show anything off. Currently, we're about to end January, and then we're going into February. With February, there are a bunch of things that could happen, a bunch of things that will happen, but we will see around the, mid-half of the month, going on to the end, where we're going to see the festival banner appear on JP. Remember, now the 2-week gap is back, so everything is, again, back to, like, the, I guess you could say, normal way it was. With that, if we go off of everything, like currently where we fall on, a banner date was on the 26th, or the 27th of JP, which was again Ragnarok. We know that because we're gonna find it out this week with all of the stuff they've been teasing. They've been talking about a new demon boss in the files. Then you have the entire confirmation as a dev notes next week, which means there will probably be a stream. So again, we'll have the announcement around Monday night for what the stream is. You will find out if it's Ragnarok, if it's actually secretly a collab or anything. It's Ragnarok. We're gonna go with that. So that's January, right? So again, 27th is the banner date for January, which means there's another banner date on the 10th. Now, what are they planning there? Remember, there has to be some sort of Valentine's thing around this time. But yes, if we head over here, this is what I wanted to show you guys first. So again, we are in February. That's how everything's going to go. When is the actual date for the global anniversary? When is our anniversary? The actual date is on March 2nd. That is our entire thing. So just so you know, if I go over to the calendar, March 2nd is the global anniversary date right there. That is when it is. But is that when we're going to get the banner? I don't think so. If we go over here and we check out JP, right? If you go over this one right here, one of the KR streams, if you check it right here, they released this stream and the entire unit on the 24th and 25th. That's when they did it, which means, if you think about it, the actual JP anniversary was a week after this, around like December 4th or 6th. That is when the actual JP anniversary was. They released it about a week or two prior. That's what happened. Now, if we move up to another banner, just to show it to you, this is how they've done it recently. So this is how they might do it moving forward. If we go, and I believe it was Bond. Yeah, Bond was there. This was the 2-year, right? If we go over there, May 27th. It was about a week ahead, around the 4th and 6th again, around there. That is when the actual festival was, but the unit released a little bit prior to that. Now, heading over to Margaret's video, this was Margaret. If we go over here, we can watch a failed stream. Oh my god, what a nightmare this was. Can I even get to it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Remember this? Nightmares you will have. But with this entire thing, July 28th is when it released. Now, Global got it 4 weeks after July 28th, but the entire festival, or like the entire actual anniversary, fell on the first week of September. With that being said, JP got it here very, very early in comparison. Remember, the 4-week gap was still a thing at this time, so we got it 4 weeks after, which lined up to be around a week before the actual festival, date for the actual anniversary. But yes, that's usually how Netmarble handles it, so just remember that is the entire thing. Remember, Melly released before the actual thing. If we go over here, December 30th, he released before the actual New Year's date because they wanted to get him out there. So there you go. He released then, made a lot of sense. All of that checks out. But yes, they always do it before the actual date of whatever it is. If it's a holiday, if it's an anniversary, if it's anything, they always do it prior for JPK, or that's how it is. And remember, for Global, they changed the date so they can line it up a little bit better. For our entire thing, they cut off a week here so that they can get this out in time for Christmas. We got it around the 27th. For this, they also went and cut it where we got it on 1/6. They couldn't make it a little bit sooner, but they made it 1/6 exactly, so that it's 5 days after New Year's, but it's around the same time, so the entire thing is there, instead of having it a week or two later. So they did it there. And yes, if you want to go and check it out for yourself, you can just go through all of the streams they had for KR and JP for festivals, right? If you go through all of them, you will see the dates line up and everything does check out. Also, I want to put it out there, the unit, for anyone wondering, will most likely, again, from the leak that we currently have, it looks like to be Liz. And I'm gonna cry. But yeah, that's going to occur. We're going to have the new meta of Revive. It's going to revive 3 times in a row. I'm kidding. But we will see how that goes. Again, a light attribute is what the unit falls out to be. We will see how they do everything with it. Again, I'm hoping for a very hype festival because you had Trader Melly, you had Fez King, you had Margaret, which wasn't that bad in my opinion. Then you had Bond. You had 4 solid festivals in a row. They gotta one up it. I'm really hoping for a good one here. This is like Global's 2 year. So they might just like bait it out, do my EL, imagine, I wish. But we will see how that goes. And we will check, and just I'm hoping for a hype festival. Because recently they've done it. They really have. You've seen the hype with like Trader Melly. It was like the best time for Grand Cross. So many people actually picked up the game, and so many people came back to the game. With Fez King, same way. So many people picked it up. What is it? Perk Bond was so strong, he killed the entire game. Remember that? The entire meta died. So a lot has happened. A lot has. And we will see how a Liz, actually affects the meta. I'm scared. 5 revives. Watch it. Now, when it comes to the global anniversary, again, this is the entire, probable thing they're going to do. They have to do it before March 2nd, okay? It has to release on global before March 2nd if they're going off of what they do before. Originally, the entire date that I lined up in my head was that they do it around these 2 dates. They would announce it, go into it there. But with everything, the entire gap and all of that, they might just do Ragnarok and then go straight into the anniversary here and start the entire hype up. They might do the announcement banner there. That's if they want to do it before the actual global anniversary date, if they're keeping it consistent with before. Again, if they choose not to do that, you're getting your anniversary around the 17th, 24th. You'll get the entire thing there, and then you'll start your anniversary for global the following weeks after the actual anniversary date, which again, if I say that now, it doesn't really make sense. It might be dropping on the 9th, the 10th for JP, that entire thing, because it has to be in line, right, for the entire thing. So if they drop it then, we have that 2-week gap. We'll get it around the 22nd, and then boom, we're going to have it early in time for the following week, which is, again, March 2nd, right? That is when our exactly anniversary is. We have it a week prior to hype up into it. It makes sense, and it stays consistent with how they've been doing it recently. The only thing that changes is because of the 2-week gap. Usually JP does festival streams at the end of the month. This time they had to do it at the beginning of the month. So that's the only change that actually happens, because if it was a 4-week, you would have gotten the entire anniversary on the Ragnarok date that currently stands as a stream date. So yes, everything put together before I leave here today. Ragnarok falls on the 27th for JP. Obviously, global, when are you getting it? Probably 2 weeks after. Then again, when is JP getting the next banner? It falls on the 10th. Also, remember, before I leave here, just to say this, remember what they did with the Melee banner? They gave the New Year's units on the Melee banner. High chance they take the Valentine's units and just put it on the festival banner, and boom, there you go. They could literally do that, and then they'll just give away one for free like they did. Jericho, on the challenges, she was for free, the New Year's unit. They can give away one of the Valentine's units. Jenna Zaneri, definitely not Darieri. They will never give that away for free if they do. Oh my god. But that does check out perfectly. But yes, we will see. We will find out what they do. Again, as we get closer to it, you will have more information. All of these dates are still standing as possible. They could do a step up here for Valentine's, then do the banner here. What happens is then it's after the actual anniversary date for global. That could happen. Or the original thing, they go right here, the 24th, 25th. They do that entire thing. Also, remember, there's a comeback banner that has to occur with this entire thing because they've always done it. So that has to happen. When will that drop? When will that occur? We will find this out more, but I just want to put this out there that it could be sooner than you think. So just save your gems. Be very careful with them. And if you are summoning for Sariel, be scared. Be very, very scared. That's a bait banner, 100%. With that being it, thank you for watching. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have fun.